This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. Uncle Dmitri had gone off many years ago to seek his fortune in the New World. And even though he had indeed found his fortune, Uncle Dmitri never forgot his roots. While he lived in the glittering cities of America, his heart belonged to the people in his little village of Oshek. He was a generous man, and his relatives often received parcels containing gifts. It was always a joyous occasion in the little village of Oshek when a package arrived from Uncle Dmitri. Sometimes he sent gifts, sometimes he sent clothing. And so one day Mama received a parcel from Uncle Dmitri. All the little brothers and sisters gathered round as Mama carefully opened the brown wrapping paper. She was careful in this regard because she liked to save the paper for future use. But while Mama's back was turned away from the table, one of the goats from the pasture leaned in the window and snatched the letter that Uncle Dmitri had sent with his gift. But at least the gift was safe on the table. It was a jar, a big one, mind you, filled with the brown powder. Mama unscrewed the lid. It smelled good. She moistened a finger, dipped it in the jar, and tasted the powder. Spicy. Uncle Dmitri had sent the family a gift of cooking spice. This was another fine day in the little village of Oshek. Mama bought a chicken to cook for supper. She first boiled the chicken to make soup. Then she rubbed the chicken with some of the spice from America mixed with a little garlic and set it in the oven to roast. Neighbors, even from as far away as the next village, came to marvel at Uncle Dmitri's wonderful spice from America. Mama's friends begged to have some of this spice for their family dinners. So Mama reluctantly began to measure it out, 1/2 glass per family. And soon the whole valley was filled with the rich aroma of spicy chicken. And so it went until one day near the holiday season, at long last, the big jar finally ran dry. They took the last remaining crumbs of the spice and spread it over their holiday roast. The sweet smell filled the air, bringing tears to everyone's eyes. And that's when Hugo, the eldest son, made his great suggestion. Why didn't Mama simply write to Uncle Dmitri and ask him to send more of this wonderful spice? Surely Uncle Dmitri would be proud that his gift was enjoyed by the whole village. So Mama wrote about how much his gift had meant to the entire village of Oshek. And would it be possible for him to send another jar of the spice? Maybe even 2? And that's when the miracle happened. The very instant that Mama finished writing her letter to Uncle Dmitri, Carl the postman arrived with a parcel from America. Family and friends gathered round. They held their breath as the final papers came away. But this was no spice-filled jar. It was an even greater gift, an urn fashioned out of solid gold. Mama unscrewed the top and looked inside. There was a note from Uncle Dmitri's son Leon. It seems that Uncle Dmitri had passed away, and his dying wish was that he be cremated and his ashes sent home to his beloved village of Oshek. Leon had sent Uncle Dmitri on ahead a couple of weeks ago in a large jar. Hey, it's a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. And now, when a package arrives in the little village of Oshek, they read the instructions very carefully.